How's it going, movie fans? The 29th of January 2022 is the 52nd birthday of actress Heather Graham. Graham's first on-screen appearance came with an uncredited role in 1984, and from 1987 onwards, Graham was working regularly, primarily in film and primarily in supporting roles. However, over the course of her close to 40-year career, Graham has also worked sporadically in television and had her fair share of starring roles. Graham currently has 4 film projects in production, including On a Wing and a Prayer, which is due for release later in 2022. Here are the Firewall's top 10 Heather Graham movies. At number 10 is Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle. Based on the true story of American poet and writer Dorothy Parker, who was a founding member of the Algonquin Roundtable, a group of writers, critics, actors and wits from New York who dubbed themselves the Vicious Circle. Graham plays Mary Kennedy Taylor, wife of poet Deems Taylor. The running time is 125 minutes, and Mrs. Parker and the Vicious Circle has the Firewall rating of 6.6 out of 10. At number 9 is The Ballad of Little Joe. In this Western film, inspired by a true story, Josephine Monahan is expelled by her family after giving birth to an illegitimate child. On the road, Josephine discovers that the best way to survive is to disguise herself as a man and changes her name to Joe. Graham plays Mary Addy, who is considered as a potential love interest for Joe. The running time is 121 minutes, and The Ballad of Little Joe has the Firewall rating of 6.8. At number 8 is Have Dreams Will Travel. Set in the 1960s and inspired by true events, Benjamin Reynolds is a young boy with neglectful parents who take in Cassie Kennington, a girl about Benjamin's age, who is recovering following a car accident. Benjamin and Cassie decide to run away together to look for a better life. Graham plays Cassie's aunt. The running time is 86 minutes, and Have Dreams Will Travel has the Firewall rating of 7. At number 7 is 6 Degrees of Separation. Adapted from the play of the same name and inspired by a true story, Paul Portier is a conman who targets upper-class couple the Kittredges by turning up on their doorstep claiming to be the son of Sidney Portier and a friend of their children. Graham plays Elizabeth, who Paul also befriends. The running time is 112 minutes, and 6 Degrees of Separation has the Firewall rating of 7.1. At number 6 is Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me. In the second installment of the Austin Powers film series, Graham plays Felicity Shagwell, a CIA operative who begins working with British spy Austin Powers after he travels back to 1969 to seek out Dr. Evil, who has a time machine of his own and has used it to return to the 60s to steal Powers' mojo. The running time is 95 minutes, and Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me has the Firewall rating of 7.1. At number 5 is Bowfinger. Bobby Bowfinger is a wannabe movie producer who plans to shoot a film, but with a budget of practically zero and having officially failed to secure any stars for the roles, Bowfinger relies on a team of dedicated workers and aspiring actress Daisy, played by Graham, to make the project happen. The running time is 97 minutes, and Bowfinger has the Firewall rating of 7.4. At number 4 is Swingers. In this comedy drama, aspiring actor Trent Walker attempts to get his comedian friend Mike Peters out of his funk and back on the market following Mike's recent breakup with his longtime girlfriend. Graham plays Lorraine, a woman Mike meets at the bar and develops an interest in. The running time is 96 minutes, and Swingers has the Firewall rating of 7.7. At number 3 is The Hangover. In the first installment of the Hangover trilogy, Graham plays Jade, a stripper and escort who gets caught up in the middle of the wild bachelor party and aftermath of a group of friends who decide to take a pre-wedding trip to Las Vegas but wake up the morning after with no memory of the night and a missing groom-to-be. The running time is 100 minutes, and The Hangover has the Firewall rating of 8.1. At number 2 is Drugstore Cowboy. In this crime drama, based on the autobiographical novel of the same name, Graham plays Nadine, a teenage drug addict and member of a group of addicts who rob pharmacies to support their addiction. Their actions attract the attention of the police, and the leader of the group fears being caught. The running time is 101 minutes, and Drugstore Cowboy has the Firewall rating of 8.4. At number 1 is Boogie Nights. Set in Los Angeles' San Fernando Valley in the late 70s into the early 80s, Eddie Adams is working at a club when he meets a famous porn filmmaker who convinces him to change his career path, which leads to him becoming Dirk Diggler. Graham plays porn starlet Roller Girl, who is always wearing skates. The running time is 155 minutes, and Boogie Nights has the Firewall rating of 8.8. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be counting down the Firewall's top 10 Jennifer Jason Leigh movies, And if you enjoyed this list, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe.